It really is. Today topic. I'm waiting for a few people to get in here so I can say what I need to say. I wish I could have. Let me see. Live chat all messages are visible. Yeah. I want to. So, start poll. Come on in, guys. Let's get some people up in here because I need some views. I'm trying to get monetized. I need you guys to, be here, help me out, share me out, do all of that. Everybody here is welcome. Everybody here is welcome and things of that nature. I'm going to be real busy the upcoming weeks. So I want you guys to be sharing me out. I want you guys to participate. I want you guys to, what is that shit called? Subscribe. Not only subscribe, but what is it when they interact and all this stuff? Support. I want support over here on my channel. Yeah, I would love support and things of that nature. I'm a woman of a particular age. I have a lot of information. I've been through a lot. I'm working on getting discernment. I'm working on getting wisdom. I'm working on a lot. But one thing about it is my heart will never change. I have a good heart. It's not going to change. I'll just have to have more discernment. So that's what it is about me. I have to have more discernment about myself. I don't have a lot of discernment when it comes to people. When somebody show me who they is and they tell me, hi, Jennifer. When somebody tell me who they are, I believe them, no matter how many times they fucked me over. So I'm trying to get better at that. But Jennifer, Sloth Girl, hi. Yeah, I want to know what you guys think as far as Shannon Sharp. Is he guilty or was he set up? Me, myself, I do think she set him up. Do I feel sorry for him? No. That's what he gets. You're too old to be messing around with a little girl, no matter what color they are. I don't care if she was green. He's too old to be messing with a young woman, in my opinion. So do I feel sorry for him? No. I think she should take every dime he has for the simple fact that he's in the scene where he has a choice of many, many, many women. He's not like the regular man that has to work 2 and 3 jobs even to be able to take a woman out on a dinner or a date or whatever like that. He is in the big leagues. There's plenty of beautiful women, even women that's 10 years younger than him in their 40s. He could date them. But no, he wanted a young, small girl. Good, Sloth Girl, how are you? Have you heard of the Shannon Sharp scandal? Can you guys like and subscribe? I'm trying to get monetized over here. I want you guys to interact. I want you guys to go to the poll. I want you guys to subscribe, please. I talk about real life. I talk about my health journey. I walk 10K steps a day. And I'm going to talk a little bit about celebrities here and there. This is everywhere all over the internet about Shannon Sharp. And I don't feel sorry for him at all. I don't. Do I think he was set up? All the way. But he's too old to be set up. He's too old to be going through the okie doke. Man, you gotta have to stop worrying about your dick. Stop worrying about your dick. And you have to put your penis in your pants. You got to stop worrying about sex and worrying about these women. Now, as old as he is, common sense will say, and I mean, the girl, she's nothing extraordinary. She's a young girl. It wasn't like she was, beautiful, gorgeous, none of that. She looked okay, and he fell for the okey doke because he thought, oh, she's younger. She doesn't know anything. And that's what fucked him up. I don't feel sorry for this big overgrown ass man. I don't. He's embarrassed his family. He's embarrassed his kids. And he's embarrassed the black race. I have secondhand embarrassment for him because I know he's publicly getting lynched. At this point in time, he's publicly getting lynched. He brought that onto himself. Men gonna have to stop wanting women that they think that they can control. So they'll sit up there and they'll try to control women and be there to, they want younger women because they think, oh, the younger women, I can really control them and mold them to how I want them. No, you can't. The young girls these days is more wore out than a woman my age. She was an OnlyFans model. What does that tell you? She didn't have no problem with doing all type of kinky stuff. Now, these men, they claim they want a good woman and they don't want a woman doing this, that, and other. Why would Shannon Sharp, almost 60-year-old man, want a 19-year-old girl that was an OnlyFans model? You guys act like y'all want good women. You guys love whores. If you guys don't like whores, wouldn't no women be whores? All women would be very chaste and not have sex until they were married. And that's just what it is. A lot of people don't like that kind of teaching. I do not feel sorry for these big grown ass men that's laying up with these little girls because they think, oh, I can control her. I can mold her to how I want her. And he thought that he would lick his asshole. She didn't care about none of that. She didn't. She had it in her mind what she was going to do. She had it in her mind that she was going to use this old man that she was not attracted to. She was going to play. Whores, no matter how old or young they is, they know how to play the game. As young as she was, somebody said that she had an older woman in her ear. They supposedly met at the gym. She knew he was going to be there. Oh, sit up there, act like you don't know who he is. Stand on the machine next to him and act like you don't know who he is. Ignore him and make sure that you're looking cute like you're on your phone on the stair step machine. These whores, they know how to get these men. They are taught. People tell them how to do it. So while she was there, she on her little phone and with her little headphones in, like she bopping to the music while she going on her treadmill. And he like, hey, how you doing? Oh, fine. Acting like she don't know who he is. Fine. And then as time go on, she keeps meeting up next to him. Coincidentally, she getting on the machine next to him. This, that, and other. His old ass, she's smiling at him like, hey, handsome. And he looking like, oh, this young girl, she think I'm handsome. Because I could tell he don't have the most self-esteem, because if he did, he wouldn't be doing what he doing. Hey, handsome, how are you? And he, oh, hey, how you doing? And he's an old man. He thinking, oh, thinks I'm attractive. So then time goes on. He start, hey, can I take you out? Yeah, you can take me out to dinner. But how old are you? I never dated a guy your age. All the time, she a stone cold hoe that have an OnlyFans page. Okay. Time go on. He started laying up with her. She try him out when they laying up. Oh, you big black nigger. And he's sitting up there. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, I kind of like that. She got a little crazy with it. So they lay up. They having sex. She see that he liked her calling him the N-word during sex. It get a little nastier. Oh, I want your big black baby in me. And my husband in the background saying this, but this is what the tape said. I'm not making this up. This is that's what they said. That's what it is. That's the text messages. But yeah, she said that, but guess who initiated him? He was the one that probably said, I'm gonna put my big old black juice in my baby gravy. Oh my God. Yeah, Lisa Stewart. Oh my God. This is what happened. I'm going to put this big black baby up in you. That's why she felt comfortable enough to say it. He had the fetish and she fed onto it because she's a OnlyFans whore. She know how to get men, and she had older women in her ear from what I'm hearing. She had older women coaching her. So she's seen that he had a race play fetish, that not only him, a lot of white folks have it, black people, a lot of people have that kind of fetish. That's just their fetish. I don't see that's their business. I don't give a damn what you do in your bed. If that's what you like to say and do, that's between you and them and God. That has nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you what happened. So then they start having sex. She started calling him big black nigger in the bed. He started saying she's this filthy white whore and his little whore and his little princess and all that stuff like that. They start having all those conversations, even out of bed. They start saying nasty stuff. So the little tape that you hear when he said, "Oh, I'm gonna choke you," you could tell that's the kind of little fetish that they was into. The little, what do they call it? The BDSM or whatever. Both of them was into it. She might not have been as into it, but she knew to get that money. I'm gonna lick your asshole. That's what she said. I'm gonna lick your ass, and then I want you to fuck me in my ass and marry. I want to marry you. Once she see that he was easing off the money, that's when she put that lawsuit out on his black ass. That's what happened. So was he set up? Hell yeah, he was. But I don't feel sorry for him because you're old gray ass. You're too old to get caught up like that. You're too old. You deserve everything you get. I don't feel sorry for him, not one fucking bit. And then you have a lot of black men that say, "Oh, black women, they love to see another black man go down." It ain't that we love to see another black man go down. It's like, you didn't choose one of us. You chose outside of your race, and then you chose a little girl on top of it. Deal with it. Why are you mad at me? Because I'm not out there. No, you motherfuckers, y'all gonna do that black man right. Y'all not gonna take that motherfucker down. No, we're not doing that no more. We're not balling up our mouth, getting our blood pressure high, and I'm up in here making sure my curls is curling. You feel me? Period. I'm not about to sit up here and be screaming and hollering over these black men that wouldn't pick me. So I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to be screaming and going crazy and this, that, and other. He got finessed. It happens. We've all been finessed some kind of way. But I'd be damned if I'm going to be that old and be finessed by a bitch. You just a motherfucking fool. So that's why I'm putting the poll up. Did y'all think he was set up? Do y'all think that he's guilty? I don't think that he's guilty. I think that's the kind of relationship they had established. Because she's saying he doing all this shit now. If he was such a grapist, I don't feel sorry for either one of them. I don't play the race card, period. Yeah, that's what's up. I get it, Lisa. But I think with them is, I don't think she was so much into what he was into. She just had to figure out where he was vulnerable. Now, he probably had never even played that race card stuff in bed. But once he said a certain thing, she like, oh, this is what gets him off. Okay, let me act this way. So when he said, I'm going to choke you, the big black man choking a lily white woman or a little white woman in public and all that stuff, I could tell he was being sarcastic. That's the kind of relationship, that's the kind of talk they had of choking and sex play and this, that, and other. That was what they did in their relationship, because if he was such a rapist, he would have been doing that in the beginning of the relationship. He wouldn't wait till the last couple months of this year to start doing all this stuff. They was messing around for 2 years. That's how I know she set him up. But I still don't feel sorry for him because you're too fucking old not to know better. She did what she did to get the bag. She handled her business. Am I mad at the young lady? No, I'm not. But she got to realize too, what you do will come back around. So you have to be careful of that as well. I'm a strong believer of karma. Better be careful, baby. But I don't feel sorry for him. That's what he gets. Can you guys subscribe to my channel, please? I'm trying to get monetized before the end of the year. I'm trying to get my little thing up. So yeah. So that's the point of it is that a lot of these men, and it's not just black men, it's a lot of men. They want to go to these younger girls because they think they're smarter than the girls. They think they can outsmart them and all that. From what I'm hearing, she had an older woman coaching her. The older woman told her what she needed to know. The older woman coached her to the T. And that's why she's about to get to the bag, because she was coached. She was not an innocent. This was not her first man. She's not an innocent because she had an only fan page. I'm 46. I never had an only fan page. So I'm not saying that she's just, oh, this sweet, innocent young lady. No, she's a young hoe.
They said they doing the OnlyFans bullshit.
Yeah, she was an OnlyFans model, but that's the thing about, that's how you know he had low self-esteem and he was a piece of shit. Why would you even deal with a woman that has an OnlyFans? You too desperate to lay up and this, that, and other. You too desperate for me. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. You guys that come in, thumbs up the video, like and subscribe. Please share my channel out. I don't have many people on my channel. I'm trying to build it up. This is, I'm at the age now where y'all can start calling me auntie. That's if you're 10 to 15 years younger than me. If you a year younger than me, bitch, do not call me auntie. You can call me sis. Period. This is most controversial. I talk big shit and I'm going to do big shit. I'm still doing my 10K steps a day. Right now, I'm at only 6,300. So I still got to do that, but I've been handling a lot of business. I'm not going to be real busy on this internet because I have a lot going on right now. And when the time comes, I'll tell you guys what's going on and give you some information. I got to do it first so I can get my feet wet, and then I can come back and give my subscribers the information so they can do what they need to do. Yeah. And that's the thing for me. It's like when it says 0 people in here, I have to learn to be patient, continue to talk, and things of that nature. And if you was here in the beginning, you heard the story of how I did it and how I told it, how they met. How it was a lot of recordings of sexual things from what I hear. Please vote on the poll, like and subscribe. But yeah, it was a lot of things going on in that relationship. They was together for 2 years. So like I said, it wasn't like if he was a rapist, he wouldn't have just started in the last couple months. He had came out with his true colors. You can't hide stuff like that for too long. You can't. So you got to miss me with the bullshit of her saying, yeah, he raped me and all this. That man ain't doing all that. You can't rape the willing baby. And then you trying to play it off to my, I told you, you effed me up my A. I told you to use a condom. I told you not to do that. That's not your first time having anal sex. You've been doing that. You're an OnlyFans bitch. So don't play with me, little girl. You a hoe. You're a young hoe. Young hoes turn to old hoes. Period. But like I said, I don't feel sorry for his big old gray ass neither. Laying up with little girls. Period. She finessed your big black ass and now you mad. And now you talking about, yeah, and to my fans and family and all this. It's like, boy, bye. Nobody don't care about that. You stepped down from ESPN. You had to step down. They said you stepped down or we're going to fire you. And they let him have a little dignity. They said, you just tell people that you're stepping down. I agree. And you make a very good point. I'm a strong believer of karma. I'm subscribed. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you so much, Lisa. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I look at it from every point of view. I don't think she's innocent because she's a young hoe. That's about her bread. Can't be mad at her about that. He's too old to get tricks like that. He's an old buzzard that have a lot of money that was thinking with his Peter and his sexual fantasies and fetishes. I don't feel sorry for neither one of them, but she's not asking nobody feel sorry for her. She about to get to the bag. She about to get that money. And maybe it's to teach older men, black, white, green, and purple, why you think that you using these young girls for their youth and you washing them up. They using your old stupid ass. They don't want you. They think you old and ugly. a young girl like that was 19 when they met. She 21 now. Like she didn't have no men on the side. You know she had a boyfriend that was her age. She was using the fuck out of his old stupid black ass. And I could say old black ass because I'm black. At least I didn't call her what he did, nigger. So I'm trying to be nice about it. I want to call him nigger with a hard er. That's who he is. Ain't that supposed to be a ignorant person? Well, that describe him to the T. We have to be real on this stuff. We have to keep it real. It's not about race, but then again, it is about race because she's white, he's black. I mean, we can't say that we're colorblind. Oh, we don't know what color she is. It don't matter, and all that stuff. No, no. If the courts and everybody else, they gonna make it about race. They're about the little white girl. I share and supporting you. Thank you, dear. Yeah, they're gonna be like the little white girl that did it, and that big black motherfucker sat there and did that little girl like that, fucked up her ass. Took advantage of her. And she got an OnlyFans page. This bitch fucking out of both pants leg. This hoe fucking out of both pants leg. Young hoe. She out fucking me, and I'm married. So what that tell you? Period. You feel sorry for these raggedy young hoes if you want to. They'll take your nigga. So I live in something called the real world. Me, myself, I don't care how young or how old or what color. I don't give a fuck. I don't trust too many hoes around my motherfucking husband. You ain't just gonna come up in my house. I have women that say, oh, she ain't gonna let nobody around her husband. You motherfucking right. Why would you want to be up under my husband if you're my friend? So that's just me. I have a more realistic look on things. I'm a bit older. I'm 46. So I don't have a little schoolgirl mentality of this, that, and other. I live in something called reality, and reality isn't fun. Reality is just what it is, reality. Period. So I've been on here for about 22 minutes, almost 23. Thank you guys for sharing me out, or whoever liked this. Please replay it. It was kind of interesting. I kind of gave a short synopsis of what I think that happened, how Shannon Sharp and whatever her name is, what is it? Gabby. I gave a short story of how I think it happened. That's what I think. That's almost what I know. I write these kind of crazy, controversial books. I've had people write into me and tell me things that they would like, fetishes and things of that nature. So I'm not too far off the, excuse me, I'm drinking beer. I'm not too far off the mark. I don't care what anybody says. She went to the gym. She acted like she didn't know who he was. She started flirting with him here and there. His old ass like, oh, this young girl think I'm cute. Because he know he not the cutest thing. This young girl think I'm cute. Oh, I wouldn't mind clapping them cheeks. And then they met at the gym. They started talking and conversating. She's like, oh, I've always loved older black men. I've always wanted, knowing damn well she ain't want no black man. Or especially an old one, I'll say. She didn't want his old ass way older than her, but she knew what to say. When she Googled the net worth, his net worth, she was like, ooh, he got a lot of money. Let me get up in there. Then she was talking to her mama. Her mama probably an old hoe. Like, girl, this how you do them. Cause some of them is obsessed with skin color and stuff. And they very kinky, and we know how to be kinky with them. Like the black women, they ain't gonna be as kinky as we is. You can fuck them up his ass with a dildo, and we ain't gonna say nothing. Like a black woman be like, oh man, your motherfucking ass is gay. But white women is more lenient, where they're just like, oh, he's kinky. And I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I am. It's the truth. Y'all different from us. Y'all peg y'all man. I think that's what it's called, pegging y'all. Y'all peg y'all man and say, oh, he's kinky. You do that with a black woman, she gonna be like, motherfucker, you gay. Go and get your man. Lisa. I think that was her name too. Not you, Lisa Stewart. I just met you. Her name was Lisa. And she had had weight loss surgery. I remember she had real, real big legs still. But she was real small on top. And she had big legs and hips and stuff. And she said, do X, Y, Z. So I appreciate all the white women because them hoes, they some real true hoes and they know how to keep a man as far as that goes. So, peace up to Miss Lisa that told me some things. How to keep my husband. So if you want to learn something, go to the old white woman, baby. Everything's fine. Huh. I'm just saying. Yeah. So I want you guys to go to the poll. I see I got two votes. Is Shannon Sharp guilty? Or I either put is Shannon Sharp guilty or is it? Oh, they say yes, 100%.